Hey guys, Tiger here, and yes, welcome back to another video. So for today, I'm having a new series called What's in My Binder. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys. Mostly, it's gonna be Pokemon for now. So I'd say what's in my Pokemon binder for this. But yeah, episode 1 is gonna be the first page, quote unquote, on my binder. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys Pokemon cards that I have in my collection, and then I'm gonna show you like how many I have, and tell you guys how many I have. Basically, that's gonna be it. So we're gonna be like looking at the art, the abilities, the reason why I have them in my binder. So basically, it's just gonna be a storytelling and me showing you guys what I have in my binder and the story behind why do I have them. So I'm gonna pick random here. First would be Mew V over here. There we go. So Mew V, I believe is from Fusion Strike set of Pokemon. So as you can see here, it's the E uh, rotation. So basically, for the competitive players, this is already out of rotation. But back in the days, this was competitive. So the reason why I have this is because I bought the, if I'm not mistaken, it was the League Battle Deck Mew VMAX. So that was the first time I got into Pokemon competitive, and that was the deck that was recommended to me. So I bought the deck. Actually, it was gifted to me by my girlfriend, and so yeah, that's the reason why I have the Mew V here. So it's a 100 HP Pokemon. That's the reason behind I have Mew V. So most of the cards that I'm gonna show you are gonna be the ones that I have in my League Battle deck that I just place it in my binder because for memories and whatnot. So as you can see here, it says here Fusion Strike, and the first attack would be an energy mix for 1 energy, psychic energy. Search your deck for an energy card and attach it to one of your Fusion Strike Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. This is actually powerful because it says an energy card. So for the players out there, it means that you can search like any special energies or basic energies. So it doesn't state if it's a basic energy. It's a very powerful move. And then Psychic Leap for 70 damage. For 2 energies, you may shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. So basically, it's just gonna be resetting everything, putting this back to the deck, and all the attached cards. So basically, if it's damaged, you can reset, put it back in your deck, and then do it all over again. And good thing about this is it has a resistance for fighting types, though it's weak to dark types. Retreat cost is 0, and then Pokemon V, if it's knocked out, it takes 2 prize cards. So as you can see here, it's 2021. It's that old. I can't believe this has already been 4 years almost. But yeah, that's the first card. Let's put it aside here. Next would be, okay, let's go for the evolution one, which is very cute actually. Mew VMAX. Amazing. So Mew VMAX is the evolution for Mew V down there. So basically, it evolves from Mew, as you can see here, is a Dynamax Pokemon. Huge HP, 310 HP. Look at the art though. I really do miss VMAX cards because like the art, the color and whatnot. The camera doesn't do just this, but if you see it in person, it's actually quite amazing. Also Fusion Strike, it's from the Fusion Strike set as well. So for this one, it has 2 moves. So Crush Fusion Strike, choose one of your bench Fusion Strike Pokemon attacks and use it as this attack. So basically, you're just gonna copy your bench's attacks. So it's very OP, honestly. Max Miracle deals 130. This attack damage isn't affected by effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Max Miracle honestly is not the main attack for this Pokemon, it's Cross Fusion Strike. So if you have, like, say for example, a Genesect V that has Technoblast, I'm gonna show this later on, that it says there, during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack, it deals 210. This is the one you're gonna copy, so something like that. So if you have Pokemon in your bench that has Fusion Strike, you can copy moves from them, which makes this Pokemon very, very powerful back in the days. So, yeah, cute art. Mew is always cute. Same thing, weak to dark, resistant to fighting, and no retreat cost. The difference here is that for VMAX Pokemon, when this Pokemon is knocked out, your opponent takes 3 prize cards, so more prize cards compared to the Mew V down there. So, yeah, it's gonna take people like a lot of time to defeat it because of the 310 HP, but if you manage to knock it out, yeah, 3 prize cards down the drain. So that's Mew VMAX. Oh yeah, I have 2 Mew Vs and then 2 Mew VMAXs. So there we go. Let's put the Mew VMAX down there. Next would be the Genesect V that I showed earlier. So here's Genesect V. It's from the Fusion Strike set as well. Same goes for the other cards that I showed. So it has 190 HP Fusion Strike as well. Let's look at the art. It's an amazing art. And it has an ability. So this one, Fusion Strike system. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. So basically, you can like keep drawing again once during your turn. You can keep drawing up until you have the number of Pokemon in play that has Fusion Strike. Yeah, into your hand. So basically, what that means is if you have 6 Fusion Strike Pokemon, you can draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand, something like that. So if it's just 5 Fusion Strike, just 5 until you have 5, so on and so forth. Powerful draw ability for this deck. I run 3 of these because, again, this is the main draw engine and attacker for Mew VMAX down there back in the days. So you can see here, it's weak to fire because like it's a steel type. And then resistant to grass. I mean, in the game, like metal type Pokemon are resistant to, resistant to grass type Pokemon. Retreat cost is 2, so you need to waste 2 energies for this Pokemon to be retreated. And Technoblast deals 210 damage for 3 energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So usually this is the move Mew VMAX copies. So yeah, Mew VMAX or Genesect V, another basic Pokemon. Last but not least, the one copy that I have in my binder is a stamped Oricorio from Fusion Strike. This Pokemon came from a built-in battle deck for Fusion Strike. I don't know how much this is, but I remember this being expensive back in the day because of this stamp right here. So this means this is a promo card. Down there you can see it, promo, the Black Star promo. And what this does in the deck is the ability Lesson in Zeal. So all of your Fusion Strike Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. After applying weakness and resistance, you can't apply more than 1 Lesson in Zeal ability at a time. So basically it does not stack. So if you have one up and running and then you put another one, it does not stack. So this one is more of giving more protection for these Pokemon, like all Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. And the attack here is Glistening Droplets. Put 5 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon anyway you like. Not the best one, but it's there if you're gonna you need to knock out some Pokemon or you need to put damage counters while Genesect V is not there. But yeah, going to the weakness, is weak to water because it's a fire type. Resistance to nothing, and retreat is costing 1 energy. It's funny that it says here, this Oricorio has drunk red nectar. If its trainer gives the wrong order, the passionate Pokemon becomes fiercely angry. What kind of order is asking? I am not sure, but yeah, it's a dancing Pokemon, as you can see here. So I only have 1 in this collection, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy more, but I'm happy with this one being in my collection. And I'm amazed to see that back in the day this was competitive. Now it's just part of my binder collection. And if you're gonna play expanded, you can still play them. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of formats. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any suggestions, please do leave them in the comment section down below. I do have an Instagram page and a Twitch for where I do live streams, so please do follow them for additional content. And yeah, see you guys on the next video. This is Taiki signing off. Peace. God bless to all.